Okay, let's see. We got Josiah. We got... Ooh, no, we gotta do this one. We gotta do this one. We gotta do this one. So, are you guys ready? You guys remember, wow, 439 viewers. That's a lot for me. Thank you, everyone, for coming, by the way. If you like what you see, give me a follow. Clockwork Van, thank you for gifting us up. So, we've covered Bryson Gray in the past. Bryson Gray is a MAGA rapper. Who basically has his entire career based around rapping about pro-Donald Trump stuff. Now, he had some questionable judgment calls in that he went to the event in DC on the 6th, you know, the one where there was an insurrection attempt, and then afterwards he went online on videos we watched and talked about being there and talked about his friend being one of the people that broke the windows at the Capitol building. Guess what? He was paid a visit by, how do I put this? The FBI? The FBI has come to Bryson Gray's house and questioned him. Let's see how he's taking it.
Any of y'all what happened today?
Lily Love Stuff says, I reported him to the FBI and I'm so glad it paid off. Yeah. Multiple people, I didn't report him, but like multiple people who watched my stream said they ended up sending stuff with like timestamps to the FBI. Yeah, you don't mess with the feds.
What up,
That's
y'all?
never
What
a
up,
good
what up,
call.
what up? Yes, I am good. What's up to all the people that's a part of Christian Conservative Gang? Thanks for joining. So, I'm going to get a few more people in here, and I can tell y'all what happened when the FBI visited my house today. Shane White, what's up, what's up, what's up?
How's the volume on him versus me? Is it okay?
Yeah, the FBI
Cool.
came to my parents' house today.
That's right, capitalistic propaganda.
Yep. So pretty much I'm gonna start telling y'all what happened within the next, after like, give it like 20 more seconds and I'll just explain to everybody what happened.
That's right, capitalistic propaganda.
And if you're in here, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button if you are in the live right now. Hold on right quick, y'all. Copy that. Live. So, the left have lost their mind. Okay, let me start explaining to y'all what happened today. So, 3 days ago, I got a call from somebody I know who is not a Trump supporter. Me and him argue on Facebook all the time. But he said that there was a female who was highly connected in the Greensboro area who was trying to get people to report me to the FBI. I'm going to be very honest. I brushed it off.
I find that story somewhat hard. I mean, maybe someone's out there after him, but like, look, Bryson, I don't know if it was a concerted effort by any individual, but you're out here on YouTube admitting you were at the Capitol and then talking about on your YouTube videos how your friends broke windows at the Capitol building when they were breaking in. I don't think it required like a crack team of Sherlock Holmes type detectives to figure out. Like, again, I've covered your videos and I've had multiple people tell me they reported you to the FBI for this, okay? It doesn't have to be a concerted effort when you go online and you just talk about crimes that you are aware of. If you just go online and you're like, by the way, my friend committed a crime, I know this friend, they committed a federal offense, people are gonna report you.
Deal with the 5. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be honest, I brushed it off.
And by the way, normally, I ain't no snitch. Let me be clear on that. I ain't no snitch. I'm not one to, like, But if you're part of an insurrection to try and overthrow democracy, maybe I'll be a little bit of a snitch, you know? I didn't in this case. I didn't report him, but I'm fine that other people did.
Today, I was getting ready to go to the bank to get some business done, and my little brother called me 3 times back to back, and I picked up. My little brother said that the FBI were at my parents' house waiting on me. My personal address is not public, but my parents' address is. So, I went, and the FBI were literally waiting outside, and they wanted to basically ask me questions and interview me. Long story short, a bunch of people from around here in North Carolina that hate me, they decided it was a good idea to call the FBI and to tell the FBI that I was at the Capitol, I'm a terrorist, and I love guns. Connor Mack, thank you for the $5. The FBI told me that they had back-to-back calls about me. They said they had a large amount of calls about me.
I find it weird that he calls them calls in this video, too, when I'm sure 90% of them were through the online form. It's the 21st century, Bryson. You go on and you'd send a little email to the FBI. You don't have to call them. It's fine.
They said some of the people were calm, some people were hyped, but regardless, they told them that I was a terrorist, that I was at the Capitol, and that I love guns. I do love guns. The problem with this is the FBI said after a certain amount of times people call you, they have to investigate it. Which is crazy because there's no pictures or videos of me inside of the Capitol, period, point blank.
You are on video that was sent to the FBI. People told me they sent the video to the FBI with timestamps where you're like, I was at the Capitol. My friend broke the window at the Capitol, thus implying you were there. And I also find it funny that Bryson takes everything the FBI said to him at absolute face value as if the FBI isn't going to lie to your face. I'm not saying that's like, you know, I get it as a strategy. But the fact that he's like, oh yeah, they just said they have to investigate anyone if they get enough calls. Right. Sure they do. That's exactly what I would tell someone who's under investigation if I wanted to, you know, have their guard down, but whatever. Yeah, the cops are allowed to lie to you guys. You know that, right? The cops can lie to you. They're allowed to do that.
I was at the Capitol protesting because that's my First Amendment right to protest.
And I would agree with that. Bryson, you absolutely have a First Amendment right to protest peacefully. I agree with you. If all you did was go there and hold a sign or chant or whatever, fine, I get that. But, considering you admitted that your friend broke a window at the Capitol, I kind of find it questionable that you weren't there at all at the actual inciting events. Not only that, but Bryson has pretty divisive rhetoric in that he'll go on and talk about conspiracy theories and basically the kind of stuff that incited people to take these actions. Some people would argue that that is stochastic terrorism. That's on them. I don't know if I'd say that as far as Bryson, because Bryson is just kind of not thinking about what he's doing. I don't think it's an intentional, malicious thing. But either way, there are reasons that the FBI would be investigating you, Bryson, based on what you've said in your videos, because I've seen them.
And it doesn't matter how many people call. It's crazy to me that the FBI can come to my parents' house and do that. Now, by the way, these FBI people, the ones that I had, they seemed pretty nice, to be honest with you. But they had a whole foul portfolio about me. They had my tweets printed out. They had quotes from my live streams printed out. They had my pictures printed out with guns. They had the picture of the last gun I bought printed out. They had a whole nother file about my personal background life.
By the way, can I also just appreciate, Like, it seems, I hope this is not just something that's happening to Bryson, and I don't think it has been, because Milo, although Milo, you know, take it with a grain of salt, because it's Milo, the right-wing person who got canceled for basically defending child molestation. Anyway, Milo mentioned on Gab or something that he had got visited by the FBI a week or so ago, and he posted a picture of their card. So I am kind of hoping that the FBI is going around to some of these people and being like, hey, knock, 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 we see you, cool it.
Literally knew everything. And they basically asked me questions. They asked me if I knew anybody that was in the Capitol. I said no. They said in one of your tweets you talked about this. What's the description of this person? I said I basically said I don't remember. And
I assume that's in relation to maybe a tweet he made about somebody new being at the Capitol, and they were asking for a description to try and get some information. I assume he does know, and he's just saying no because he doesn't want to snitch. You know, he can do whatever he wants. That's his business. But it's just, that's my read of the situation.
Asking about the guns I own. How many do I own? What kind of guns do I own? Do I plan to do something on the 17th? Do I plan to do something on the 20th? They said they have been researching me for an entire day and a half. All because...
That's not that much time for the FBI to investigate you. A day and a half of research for the FBI is nothing. I've probably spent collectively that much time looking into Bryson Gray.
Leftists...
And I don't get that sweet, sweet FBI cash, okay? Ooh, he talks in this video later that an FBI agent might be watching because they were going to keep an eye on him. I wonder if an FBI agent will also watch related materials, like if they search Bryson Gray. If so, FBI agents who are investigating Bryson Gray, hello, welcome to the show. Bryson, I don't think he's actually going to commit any sort of violence. However, in a video that someone timestamped and sent to you guys at some point, did mention he knew a guy who broke the windows at the Capitol, so, like, if you want to, you know, ask him about that, that'd be great. Also, yeah, FBI, you were great in that X-Files show, and, you know, you know, other illegal stuff you guys do. Either way, I don't care. Do your job.
Bombarding their phone lines, telling them that I am a terrorist and I am a insurrectioner or whatever. And
insurrectionist. It matters.
I find it very insane. Merlina Stone, thank you so much for the $5. So, the scary thing to me is that y'all think we're going to unite in this country when people literally want Trump supporters dead or in prison.
No, we don't want Trump supporters dead or in prison. I would never wish death or imprisonment on any innocent person. However, if you are someone who has taken part in crimes, those crimes being, again, breaking into the federal Capitol, destroying property, threatening the lives and well-beings of government officials, yeah, it doesn't matter if you're a Trump supporter or anything else. Whatever you happen to identify as, you committed many crimes and tried to do a coup. You tried to do a sedition against the U.S. government. That's not a good thing to do. Don't do that.
That's it. These people that always claim to not snitch, no snitching, these are the same people.
Oh yeah, FBI agent. Like and subscribe. Thanks FBI. Oh, look into John Doyle also. John Doyle has a bunch of private chat rooms where he and his buddies definitely talk about how much they liked the violence on the 6th. So look up John Doyle and find his sites, and then maybe go question him. That'd be great. You're doing a crack job, Chief. Sport. What do FBI agents say to each other? Crack shot.
Who made sure they bombarded the FBI phone lines to get them to come to my parents' house on a random day. RHIB with the $5. Thank you. And what makes it worse is I found one of the main people on Facebook who was an elementary school teacher in my area. And she was one of the main people who got my picture from a USA Today article. In the USA Today article, they had my picture, they had where I'm from, and my name. My name is obviously public because it's my stage name. And she was basically asking people, where does he work? I have the screenshots. If you go to my Twitter, I posted the screenshots when I found them. She was asking people, where does he work? And people were like, it can't be that hard to find where he worked. High Point ain't but so big. They were asking people all types of things. Alejandra, thank you for the $5. And the other person, thank you for the $5. Brandon, thank you for the $5. But, so they were asking people where I work. She said she was going to report the FBI to me. She said that she found out that I had a website hosted by GoDaddy. She said she was going to message GoDaddy to try to get my site removed. Rodney Peel, thank you so much for the $20. Thank you so much. But they was going to report me to GoDaddy. She said she reported me to the FBI. She's trying to report me to Facebook. And they said they're basically trying to take me down. And there were so many people in the it had 70-something comments. And everybody in the comment was agreeing and saying that she should take me down. And I guess a lot of people decided to call the FBI when that picture started floating around. And now look, the FBI visited my house. My message to Trump supporters is simply to be crazy. I mean, to be careful, not crazy.
That's quite a Freudian slip. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Bryson.
To be careful, because especially if you have any type of following, or if you are known in your area, they are trying to get us killed or in prison. Whiskey, thank you so much for the $5. And basically, the FBI said they're watching everything that happens from now to the 20th.
Good. Do you guys know how easy it is to not get visited by the FBI? You basically just have to do nothing. Just do nothing, and the FBI won't visit you. Typically. That's why I sit inside all day and eat Hot Pockets. Until Hot Pockets become illegal, I don't think the FBI is going to come to me at all.
And don't get it confused.
I'm going to be the Scarface of Hot Pockets when Hot Pocket prohibition starts.
If there is a peaceful protest, that's our First Amendment right. I will be there. If there's a protest, I'm going to be there. But the problem is, they're trying to get us out of here. Okay?
Not really. I mean, if you're helping stoke insurrection by pushing demonstrably false claims of election fraud, maybe, especially on YouTube where it's now against their TOS to do so. But no, I don't care. I don't care. If you want to continue trying to do the MAGA grift, I guess you can do it as long as you do so without trying to stoke, you know, again, sort of flames of sedition. That'd be great. Do you? I need content for this show anyway. So if we have, 5 years from now, Bryson still wearing a MAGA hat that's completely tattered because he can't buy new ones because Donald Trump is, not the president. That's fine. That'll be fun. I'm very excited for our business relationship, Bryson. However, you can't do so while also sort of stoking those flames of violence. Not great. It's just not a good look.
If this can happen to me, it can happen to you. They probably got hundreds of calls about me. They couldn't give me the names of people who called me. But it's a lot. If you go on Facebook, if people find my picture and people are like doing that, and then she even condones somebody trying to threaten me. Frankie with the $50. Thank you so much, man. He said stay safe. Thank you so much. To Top Dog with the $5. Thank you so much. And FBI are really coming to people's houses. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only person's house they've been to. So y'all have to please be careful. If you posted pictures of yourself inside of the Capitol or at the Capitol, if I was you, honestly, delete them. Because they're looking for all the evidence they can.
Honestly, the FBI agents who visited Bryson are my favorite FBI agents since Agent Cooper from Twin Peaks. So thanks, FBI agents who investigated Bryson. Good job.
But do not back down. Do not let any of this make you back down.
The Department of Justice said today that if you had a phone on you during the event, you'll be found. Yeah, it's interesting, actually. I read about this. Basically, because of the Capitol building is made up of really, really thick marble and stone and stuff, it can be hard to get cell phone signals in from the outside. You know, from the tower to your phone, and vice versa. So they actually have, for the Capitol, built, like, into it, signal repeaters. I don't know exactly what they're called. I'm not an IT person, but basically it's very specific to the Capitol building, and when you're in the Capitol building, your phone will connect to those signal repeaters that will then, you know, send the signal out to the actual towers outside of the building. And it tracks every phone that connects to it. So if you went inside the Capitol that day, Ruh-roh, Scooby, they have your phone, they have information on your phone, and they'll be able to track you. They were so worried about microchips and the vaccines that they forgot they were carrying location devices around with them all the time since the early 2000s.
We have to keep our spirits high. We have to continue making our voices heard. We have to continue being loud. Tasha with the $5, they're trying so hard to hurt conservatives. Do I feel safe, Bryson? I feel safe because I have on the armor of God. Frankie with the $5 says, "Shit, girl, I'm so sorry." But, be safe. They are out here. Shane Anderson with the $20, really Patriots versus everybody. I told y'all it is Patriots versus everybody.
Okay, again, Bryson saying stuff like that, saying it's us versus them, Patriots versus like, you're gonna get another visit from the FBI, Bryson. You're gonna get another visit. Stop. Cease.
I'm telling you. I've been telling you. We have to stick together. Get on. What's the thing name? Signal. Shane White with the $10. Thank you. Get on Signal. Make sure we're Steven with the $5. Make sure we're careful over these next few days because they are trying to take us. They're trying to take us out. I had people call the FBI on a lot of my friends, too. The FBI even said they knew I was on Antifa's hit list.
I'm gonna call a big old doubt on that one. On Antifa's hit list. Lovely.
Pipe bombs are real. They was there, but I told them that was most likely Antifa with the pipe bombs.
Oh my god. Again, order, FBI, if you're watching this video, I'm joking, by the way, I know the FBI isn't gonna watch this video. Oh, if they did, that would be funny. No, Antifa did not plant pipe bombs. It was a group of Trump supporters chanting Trump slogans with Trump merchandise on. They were Trump supporters. Case closed. Now get back to what does the FBI do? They just look up, try and find civil rights leaders and arrest them usually. I don't know what they do.
Trey with the $5. Thank you so much. So everybody stay strong. And I don't know if y'all saw Trump's text message today or his video today. Hey, Momentum with the $2. Thank you so much. I don't know if y'all saw Trump things today. I'm going to be frankly honest. As always, I hope he has a plan. But his speeches he's been coming out with, it's not doing us any favors. Okay? All it's doing is hurting the morale of people, in my opinion. And hopefully it's just to play nice to... Yeah, the FBI told me they're watching my live stream, so they could be watching me right now. Melinda Stone with a $5.
I always feel
Gab.
like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh.
The FBI said they have been watching my lives. They're probably watching right now. But like I said before, them two guys were nice. I'm not going to lie. But I've talked to other people that had bad experiences. Somebody said I should do this every day. I'll be ready to go live. I've been going live a lot lately on YouTube because a lot of things have been happening. People are still trying to cancel me. I'm getting a lot of hate mail. And this is how it's going. So period, point blank, y'all, we have to look out for each other. If you have pictures of inside the Capitol, take them down.
Is it legal to tell your followers to destroy evidence of a crime Is that not spoliation? I'm not a lawyer, but I feel like the FBI might be like, what? What are you doing, Bryson?
Do not snitch and get another patriot locked up. We have to move smarter than that. We have to move better than that.
Is it legal to tell a bunch of other people, like, hey, no snitching, right? Is that not witness intimidation in some way? You can't tell other people, like, hey, no snitching, don't do it. Seems like that would be... I don't know. I hope the FBI does see this video. Not mine, his. If they do see mine, though, that's fine. Sorry for all the jokes. Please don't arrest me.
So that's period point blank. And you said local FBI is better than FBI from DC. Well, that's true. Chevy chick with the $5, dude. This is in case you need bail. I'm sorry this happened to you. I'm good. They said I'm good. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you what they told me. They said they don't think I'm a terrorist. They said just don't prove them wrong.
Bryson, if they're saying that, what you're doing right now is not helping your situation. Not helping your situation at all.
So they are basically watching what I do for the next few days. CS with the $20. My 1 and 3-year-old sings your song and baby to play your music every day.
Are there departments in the FBI where they literally just watch stuff like this all day to try and find this stuff? Because honestly, FBI, give me a call. This is what I do all day, every day, okay? I can do this. I'm real good. I'm real good at it. I'm real good at finding chuds who are fomenting insurrection against the government. Give me a call. Maybe, I was gonna say forego the drug screening, but actually it's been, quite a while, so I'm good. I'm good. Give me a call. I want to be head of the Chud department. Okay? And I want Q-level clearance so I can blow the QAnon nonsense people's minds.
Everybody, I'm following your lead. We bringing God back. We have to. Thank you. Cash got screwed. I heard Cash got arrested. Is he safe? Carolina with the $20. Thank you. You say tell Flynn he was good too? Yeah, true. Yo, GGS with $100. Are you crazy? Yo, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Listen, everybody be safe because, like I said, it's not gonna end with me. I'm just popular, so I'm not famous, but I'm just a little bit popular, and everybody's paying attention to me. But there are people that have no numbers, no views, that can't get their word out, that are also being visited by the FBI. All I'm saying is please stay safe out here. Hopefully I stay safe. I guess it's time for me to find a lawyer locally. Just in case something happens and somebody put my name in, because people are not going to keep... Listen, they're trying to take me down, y'all. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how long I'm going to be on any social media.
Hold on.
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
Always relevant.
Free cash. But Dale with the 20, thank you so much.
Trump staffers are looting the White House. Let me take a look. Yeah, I think there was an issue with the Clintons similarly trying to take stuff from the White House when they left. I assume this will get caught. Yeah.
I don't know how long I'm going to be on social media. I don't know how long I'm going to have a website. I don't know how long I'm going to have a merch site. I don't know how long I'm going to have anything. I don't even know how long I'm going to be on Spotify. But, of course, if you text me, that's pretty much all I can do at this point. I am on Gab at Real Bryson Gray. Waiting for Parler to get up, but if you text that number, I just post it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But I just want to let you guys know that I love y'all. Don't forget to text that number. Chad Johnson with the 5. Don't forget to text that number. They're going to shut down Bryson. They could be the truth. No, thank you. There's a lot of people just coming at me from all ways, y'all. And a lot of it is locally. But I can get death threats, and nothing happens to the people that send me death threats. But I'm not going to lie to y'all. I told the FBI, I said, listen to me. Y'all know people get death threats. So I know y'all researching. The people that sending me death threats, I'm letting y'all know they come towards me. I'm the last person they're gonna come towards. So, you know.
Is that a good thing to say to the FBI while they're investigating you for potential terrorist threats? Like, I don't know where Bryson lives, and I don't care. It's none of my business. But maybe he lives in a stand your ground state, maybe he doesn't. If he wants to defend his life, like, that's you know, dependent on where he is and the laws where he is. Whatever. But when you're being investigated by the FBI for potential terrorist action, do you really want to say to them, by the way, people send me death threats, and if they come at me, I'm gonna murder them? Probably not the image you want to project out towards the FBI.
No. But listen, hell proof of the $10. Thank y'all so much. Do I have Discord? I do have a Discord. I'm gonna try to post a link on my community page.
How do you give me a Chud or Tinfoil Tuesday video? You can either link it here, or you can send it to my Twitter at Hannah Reloaded.
I'm a big fan. You're not listening to me? What do you mean, Billy Wolf? The last with the $5, Bryson, don't tell people to delete pics, talk to a lawyer. No, I'm saying just in case there's something in the Capitol. Don't delete any pics outside of the Capitol because that's your freedom. Period. Don't do that, period. Regardless, I'm not going to stop. I'm not shutting up. I'm not going to slow down my voice. I'm going to keep being loud until they kick me off of everything. That's what I'm doing. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, this is just the beginning. And I just talked to a few other people. I just talked to a few other people that's popular in the movement and had the FBI visit them. It is going to get worse for Trump supporters, and it's going to get way worse for real Christians. So make sure you stay strong. Make sure you stay strong. Thank y'all for everybody that's liking the video. Before I get off here, like the video. Let's try to get to 1,000 likes before I get up off here. So if you haven't liked the video, please like the video. I got 2 albums coming soon in February. I got 1 more song to do, and I'll be done with them. And then I will let you guys know. I will be texting everybody about the pre-orders. I will post my Discord in the community. I'll post my Gab.
What if the FBI wants to see it for evidence? No thanks. I'll leave this one up.
We got 846. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank everybody for liking. Listen, thank y'all for y'all continued support too. I know it's crazy times. I know it's super rough times for Trump supporters. So the fact that y'all are still, a lot of people are still, you know what I'm saying?
We're being held accountable for our actions. Boo!
Keeping the faith and, you know what I'm saying, keeping the energy up, still listening to my music. Thank y'all so much. But remember, put on the armor of God, because if God is with you, who can be against you? No weapons formed against me shall prosper.
The FBI can be against you. And I don't know what the FBI's conviction rate is, but let's take a look. FBI conviction rate. I assume it's pretty bonkers. In the United States federal court system, the conviction rate rose from 75% to 85%. Oh no! For 2012, the U.S. Justice Department reported a 93% conviction rate. Yeah, I don't think the armor of God's gonna protect you from that one. Probably get a lawyer.
That's why I'm not scared. That's why I'm calm. That's why it's not hurting me. None of this is hurting me. Because when you have God, it is you gonna be good regardless. And I'm working for God, which means God is gonna work for me. That's pretty point blank. But I am about to get off here. Thank you guys so much. Let me post a text thing in here one more time. Text that number so I can update you about my albums. I'm only gonna text you about my albums with that. Thank you guys for the dono. Brandon with the $5. Thank you so much. Nola with the $5.
That looks almost photoshopped.
Bro, I'm probably getting reported on YouTube too. Listen. What can we do? The government's not going to do nothing, so they're going to kick me off, and then I'm just going to go into the abyss, and all I have is a text message and Gab, I guess. But as always, love y'all. God wins in the end. Spoiler alert. Coffee, thank you so much for the $9.
That's the clip you want to use if he gets arrested later in the Curb Your Enthusiasm meme. God wins in the end, and then his mugshot. Doom, 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 doom. Just a tip, in case you want to make that meme later. So, in conclusion to that video, try not to get visited by the FBI by not participating in terrorist attacks. That's usually a good move. Don't go on camera telling people to destroy evidence. Don't tell the FBI that you're gonna shoot people if they come at you. Not a great move. And I get a lawyer. That's my advice. Good luck with that, Bryson. And FBI, if you're watching this, they're definitely not. But in my head, the bit's funny. Hi, how are you? Oh God, I've taken so much of your valuable time. What should I say? Oh God, now I'm nervous. FBI. I'm working on a name change petition. You guys should have gotten my fingerprints to look into my background check. How's that going? Maybe speed it up. Okay, that's it. That's it for this part of the video.